but she wanna follow me to the corner. My friends in my corner. I tell them hold on, she just come. Girl, I wanna get to know your body.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Bemi. If you're new, welcome, and if you're not new, thanks for coming back and tuning into my channel. So in today's video I have another soft glam makeup look for you guys. Now I know my lashes are quite dramatic and that takes away from the soft glam, but I feel like my eyes are pretty soft, so if you guys want to see how I got this whole makeup look, then make sure you stay tuned and carry on watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like and share, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye. Today I'm going for a full coverage look, so my makeup is definitely going to be full coverage but very soft at the same time. Let's just get into it because now I'm just rambling on. Okay, so obviously I'm going to start with my skin. I've already prepped and primed my skin, as you can see. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my foundation, and you guys know I like mixing my foundations together. So today I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation, and I'm going to mix that with my NARS Radiant foundation. Guys, these two foundations mixed together is everything. Like, it's just so nice, like it's so sweet. I think I just really like the NARS foundation. The coverage for the NARS foundation is more of a medium coverage, but you can build it up and it's so nice. Even on its own it's really nice. I just like mixing my foundations because I'm going for that full face today. I'm not doing my new foundation routine. I'm just doing what I would normally do by applying the foundation all over my face. When it comes to my foundation, I don't mind going a bit darker because I'm gonna highlight my face, which is obviously gonna brighten up my face anyway. I like using a flat kabuki brush because it literally just like it just melts it into your skin. So for my concealer, I'm going to use the Stay Naked concealer in the shade 70 Warm Orange, and I'm going to use my Morphe concealer in the shade C435. The Morphe concealer is like really full coverage. Talk about full coverage, this is a full coverage concealer. So I'm going to use this first and then going with my Urban Decay concealer because that one's a bit brighter than this one. Oh, I can't wait for my face to be done today because listen, I'm now going to apply the Stay Naked concealer. This is slightly brighter than the Morphe one, so I like the tone of this concealer, that's why I like using it. So now I'm going to cream contour my face with my ABH stick foundation in the shade Cool Earth. I don't mind my cream contour not being too dark, but sometimes, you know, when you want to go for that really like snatched face, you really need your contour to be like slightly dark. I prefer doing my makeup without my wig because then it's like I have a clean base and there's nothing getting in my way, but it's like when I have my wig on it's just so annoying. So I'm gonna go back in with my foundation brush and just try and blend everything together. I'm gonna use my beauty blender and just use that to reverse contour my cheekbones. I'm blending, but blending very lightly because I still want that reverse contour to show. I'm also going to clean up my nose contour just to make it, you know, sharp. So now I'm going to set my concealer with my Morphe setting powder, and this is in the shade Banana. This is the Bacon Set setting powder. I like to press the powder into my skin before I decide to just pack the powder on my face basically. So I'm going to apply that setting powder over my brows as well just to set them. I'm going to take whatever's left on my beauty blender and just dab that over my contour because I don't like applying powder onto like a wet face. So you guys can see how like my contour's like quite dewy, so I'm just going to use my beauty blender and just dab that over my face before I go in with my setting powder, because if I just go in and apply my setting powder over that, it's just going to make it patchy. So now I'm going to set my face with my ABH powder bronzer, and this is in the shade Mahogany. I'm going to contour my face with my LA Girl Pro contour powder in the shade Deep. I'm really going in today. Really going in today. how are you guys coping with quarantine? Let me even ask you guys, how are you guys coping? Because I'm not gonna lie, it's driving me mad. It is driving me mad. So now I'm just going back in with my Morphe bronzer powder, and this is in the shade Showmance. I really like this powder because it has a red undertone, so it just kind of like just brings it just adds warmth to my face. That's it. So now I'm just going to apply some blusher. This is the Morphe blush trio. I'm going to be using this shade from the Morphe blush trio to add some colour back to my face. Start with a small amount and then obviously just build it up as you go along. I'm going to apply some on my forehead as well. You guys know I love applying blusher on my forehead. It just brings everything together, I think. Even when I do my clients' makeup as well, they always think, why am I applying blusher? But I just love applying it on my forehead because it just brings your face together. Like, it just adds that warmth back to your face and it adds colour back to your face as well. The NARS foundation mixed with the Urban Decay foundation is not a joke. If you haven't tried it, you need to try this. 2 foundations together, you need to try them together. Or you can even try the NARS and the Fenty hydrating foundation. Sweet. Like, it's everything. Cool. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows and I'll be back. Okay, so my brows are done and now it's time for me to move on to my eyes. So all the eyeshadows in here are from ABH, but I've put all of them together into this palette. So because I'm going for a really soft matte look today, so I'm gonna use these 2 shades up here as my transition shades. I probably should have primed my eyelid with the ABH eyeshadow primer, but we're here now, so we're just gonna work with it. Okay. I'm just being lazy today. I'm gonna use this shade right here as my crease color, and this shade is called Hot Chocolate. I'm just gonna work that into my crease, and I'm not taking that crease color all the way in. I'm just stopping halfway. It looks like you're doing a lot, but you're not. You're literally just defining your crease, and that's it really. So I'm just stopping halfway. I'm gonna go back in with the first brush that I used. And that's literally all I'm going to do to my eyes today. Hot chocolate on my waterline. And I'm stopping halfway as well. I'm going to wipe off the excess powder I have on my face. And now I'm going to use my Morphe setting mist, and I'm just going to spray that all over my face. So now I'm going to go into my ABH Soft Glam eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to apply Dusty Rose from that palette and apply that. I'm going to apply that in my tear duct. I want that to be a bit lighter, so I'm going to go in with a different shade, but let's do this first. So I'm going to apply Orange Soda from the eyeshadow palette. I'm going to apply some liquid eyeliner, but I'm not doing a wing. My makeup is nearly done now. I've applied my mascara. So now it's just for me to apply my lashes. I love how soft they are. Like, they're just very, very subtle but still nice at the same time. Okay, so I'm going to put my lashes on now. They're quite dramatic, but I like them. The lashes I'm about to put on now, they probably don't really go with this makeup look, but I like them, so that's what we're going to wear. So the lashes I'll be wearing today are from Honey Luxe collection, and I'm wearing the style So Extra. Okay, so I've got my lashes on now. They are quite dramatic, so they're definitely not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and that is absolutely fine, you know. So now I'm going to do my lips, and I'm going to line my lips with the Morphe lip liner in the shade Trendsetter, and I like to overline my lips when I do this. Okay, so for lipstick, I don't have any lipstick with me right here, but I don't want to get up, so I'm going to use this Sleek Lip Shot, and this is in the shade Dress to Kill. And then I'm going to apply my KIKO lip gloss in the shade 27, and I'm just going to apply this over that to make everything come together. I'm going to go back in with my lip liner. My makeup is done, but I don't know if I should add a bit of highlighter or just leave it like this, because once I add highlighter I feel like it's not a soft glam anymore. I mean, it's already not a soft glam with my lashes, but might as well, you know, might as well, why not? Okay, so I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Dream highlight palette today, and the only shade I use in this palette here is the Wish shade, which is the top one right here. I don't really use the other ones, they're just there. So that's the only shade that I like to use, and with this, the smallest amount, as in just a dab is what you want to use, literally. I'm just gonna put my finger. This is not ladylike, but we're here, so that literally just stops your lip gloss from going on your teeth. So that's a tip right there. So I hope you guys like this makeup look and you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, subscribe and share, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.